Hey guys! Welcome back to Let's Play Grandia 3. Last time, as the music indicates, we had a bit of a somber moment as we said goodbye to Miranda and Alfonso. This time, I decided to start off at Mindy Point for no reason other than it just looks nice. And I wanted a naturey place to start the episode, really. But yeah, we said goodbye to them, we stripped them of all their equipment. But there is one final thing we need to do before we actually say goodbye to them. And that would be to send off. Yuki and Alfina will be heading out in a brand new plane. Let's go and see where it takes us. As you can tell with everything around here, there's not very many people up this early. Left on trip 5 years ago and hasn't come back. Well, that's either, dedicated or rather sad, depending on whether, the son still lives or not. But that being said, this music's got me all somber. Gotta get more energy. I don't think I talked to this guy before, but this guy is obsessed, just like Yuki is, with, what's his name? Schmidt. Down to the minute. Coming to buy bread for his breakfast. He's walking to the bakery, work on convincing him that he should build me a plane. Okay, super obsessed. Yeah. Plenty more up his sleeve. I just hope Yuki doesn't get to that point. Of course, you've already got a plane, so you don't need to get to that point, but anyway. Alright. Let's go talk to Schmidt. And automatic dialogue. Of course. Of course, you offered someone who absolutely loves you a plane. Of course he's going to be here. Just beyond the doors, huh? Steeling yourself for that moment of revelation.
Oh my!
Oh, wow!
I found the villain of the game.
Don't you worry. He's got a good head. He'll be fine.
Huh?
When it comes to flying, madam, I assure you I never lie.
Miranda,
I know what you want to tell me, Yuki. Just let me be your mother this one last time, okay?
Well then. Yep.
Yuki has finally spread his wings. Bye, kid. Is something wrong?
He said, Mom.
Hmm?
He called me Mom just now. That's the first time.
I see.
I hope he...
Go on, let it out.
Goodbye, Yuki. My son.
Okay, I'll say it one more time. God damn, I love Miranda's character. In fact, this whole sequence is just freaking awesome. I'll get into it once the cutscene ends,
Wow! This plane is even better than I thought it'd be! Pretty amazing, huh, Alfina?
I didn't really get a chance to tell Alonso and Miranda goodbye.
It's okay.
But Yuki...
Taking her up! Hang on tight! Alfina, look!
We're in the sky.
I'll cut the engine. We won't need it for a while.
The fuck?
It's fantastic. Yuki, I feel like a bird.
I've felt like this before. It was one of my first flights, and I wanted to fly higher. Higher. Don't crash! Don't crash! I was even stupid enough to try flying through a typhoon. Nothing had any effect, no matter what I did. It was almost as if the sky had a grudge against me. I really thought that my plane could take me anywhere, but... At first, I honestly thought I was in heaven. But soon I realized I was alive. For the first time, I was truly alive.
I know. Because I feel it too, Yuki. Oh my gosh, that was fun!
Let's go! On to Arcriff!
If he keeps playing around turning the engine off like that, he's gonna crash the damn thing before we even get there. Absolutely ridiculous. But anyway, what you just saw is probably my favorite string of cutscenes in the entire game. As far as the music goes, it's all basically perfect. You know, the music paces perfectly, the silence is there when it needs to be there. Everything just kind of lines up really well. We get some nice emotional moments. Miranda's badass as usual, even if she ends up, you know, sad as can be. You can't blame her.
Can't you do something to get us out of these clouds?
Don't know, but I'm trying. But these clouds are weird, heavy. It almost feels like they're clinging to us.
Huh? Something's out there!
What's that? Alfina! Somebody's up there!
What? Yuki! Get in closer!
Okay, I'll try!
And here I was only kidding about the crashing bit. Yeah, this one kind of goes up to what I said before about the game kind of just telling us things happen instead of showing us, with a lot of the high action sequences, like, you know, a plane crash. I don't know how they survived it, especially with that huge indent into the ground, but controller went to sleep. But yeah, probably my favorite string of cutscenes in the entire game. It sets up, you know, some plot events going forward. It puts the previous events to bed. It puts, you know, the past in the past. It moves on with the new focus of the game, even though not my favorite characters we've seen so far. Still, we're, you know, redirecting the focus. It does a really good job of all of that. Pretty much everything throughout the whole sequence is just spot on. Not sure. All happened so fast, huh? Anyway, we have crash landed in the forest around Arcriff. There's a save point here if you need it. Before we do anything, that's probably the best thing we could do is take a save. Because what we're gonna do is, this area is rather interesting. I enjoy this area quite a bit. Mainly because we spend a bunch of time here that we don't have to spend here. Weird glitch there. Ah, we have treasure. I like treasure. What do you got for me? Ooh, a seed. Get the item. There we go. Spirit seed. The hell? There are sheep around here. And we get a book. Sorcerer book. Nice. What in the blue hell? Hey, stop turning so fast. I can't even see your face. Yes. Our enemies around here are sheep. Their next action is ba ba. Okay. You want to find out what that does? Absolutely nothing. You want to know what the normal attack is? Absolutely nothing. I don't think these guys can actually hit you. Yeah, this one's going to try and do a normal attack. Let's guard and see if it actually accomplishes that feat. A whole lot of nothing. Alright, so when you're killing these things, you want to try and get aerial finishes. Just like so. Because if you kill them, unfortunately I only got money this time, but they have a very nice drop that we would like to pick up. And that will be one of the only reasons we actually do anything around here. Alright, so we're going to critical you, and we're going to combo with you. Or we could kill it before we get it.
Were they even trying?
But yeah, pretty much any fight around here, you're going to get excellence. So you're going to get a lot of SP back. So you're going to want to use the SP. But you're also going to want to try and aerial combo these guys so that we can get their drop. I'm going to skip out on the rest of them. Most of them will probably end up fighting off screen. There is one more item around here. Where is it? Where are you? I know there's one more around here. I believe it's an egg. And am I losing frames here? Well, there's one over there. I don't think that's the one I was thinking of, but I could be wrong. Is that the one I think it is? No, that's not. Doesn't look like I'm dropping frames. I got a frame counter, but weird. Seems like I'm dropping. Oh yeah, they got these guys too. Let's fight these guys. And there's the other treasure chest. These guys will actually attack you. You'll recognize these guys from other Grandia games. Let's see here. Whirlwind? Whirlwind.
Feel the bite of my blade! Whirlwind!
Well, that was effective.
I feel a little guilty.
Okay, sure. One of the things you'll want to do around here is work on leveling up your skills with these two characters, since if you remember from before, both Miranda and and Alfonso there, they had a lot more than just P and S. They're PSP, and I think Miranda had a couple of R's there too. So we would like to build up some of our abilities, at least get the S for Flash, preferably get another P for some stuff. Just try and work on them while we're here. There we go. Manic, Blaze Egg. I don't think I need this for anything, but we'll take a look at it. Blaze Egg, yeah. 2 to fire. Yeah, I don't particularly care about that. Which book did I get here? Ranger? Sorcerer book. It's got Mind and Tech. Yeah, I guess I could go for that one, sure. That sounds pretty good. Yeah, that'll work. Alright, I believe that's all for around here. There are a number of those sheep floating around here. I'm going to just take care of them all off screen. But for now, actually, before even doing that, the rest of this path here, we'll just do this on screen because it kind of leads into what I'm going to do past the end of the episode here. I'll fight any of the lizard guys that we run into, but nobody else, because I'm going to fight all those guys on my own time. Got a bunch of items there, some antidotes, white sulfur. But yeah, if you go all the way up here and into the next screen, it will respawn a number, but not all of the monsters. I usually just bypass the lizard guys and only fight the sheep because they're the important ones to fight. You can run by them pretty easily. It's not too difficult. But as soon as you get all the way up here and into the next screen here, then let's see here. Should we do it? Sure. I don't think this one leads directly into a cutscene, but I could be wrong. No, it doesn't. Okay. So yeah, basically just go to there and then go back and keep fighting the sheep until you get the item that I'm going to cut to of me actually getting the item from them, because I'm not going to do a whole bunch more of this episode. Well, the next battle works.
We had no choice.
All right. So what I'm going to do in between episodes, which is why I wanted to end off with this, is because they have a chance of dropping sheepskin. These, let's see, I've got 1,500 gold. Sheepskin sells for 1,000 gold. I'm not kidding. They sell for 1,000 gold. So I'm going to sit here and battle these guys until I get 9 of them. And yeah, there's a save point right there with healing on it, so that'll be nice and easy for you. Basically, they can't hurt you, so you can fight them however you want. And, you know, use a bunch of SP, get SP back, get some more SP. Are you even going to make it that far? They both hit it at the same time.
Even trying.
So I didn't get the, aerial combo into that. You can use 2 criticals in order to get an aerial combo. That works too. It's not like it doesn't work. It's just a lot easier to access with combos. Now, as soon as you go up in the next screen there, a number of the enemies will respawn. Not all of them, but some of them. If you want, you know, and you run into them like that, as I've shown before, you can't flee? I don't think I've ever seen that, even in my test run.
They'll never catch us now.
There we go. That was weird. There we go. And then you can go like this, and then you can use something like Whirlwind or Ripple Shot to take them all out in one turn if you want. So yeah, you can go like, oh, I missed one of them, but yeah, just basically keep fighting. Do note that even if you missed, you're not supposed to miss. Yeah, they can't hurt you. You're just going to get your SP back after the battle, so use it smartly, but don't bother holding on to like too much of it. Would you stop running around like a jackass? What the hell? Just die already.
Hey, were they even trying?
But yeah, as you can see from the amount of money you get from them, even if you don't get the item, you still get a decent amount of money for them. So I would battle all of them and then cycle back through the screens until you get as much, all 9 of them, fill up your inventory. And then we will move on to Arcriff, now that we'll have access to a whole bunch more money, which will solve most of our money problems for most of the rest of the game. But anyway, that's pretty much all for this one, and I'll see you guys next time.